gentlemen, die Matte ist heilig. What you're about to witness is dignified deformation executed by unprecedented precision. A diabolical athlete who was stuck at nothing to uphold the integrity and honor of this great sport. Der Ringgeneral Gunther!
What an introduction for the Ring General.
Flanked by his most trusted confidant, Ludwig Kaiser.
There is no telling what these two men can do together in WWE.
These two on the same page, the same sentence.
The same word, Cole, and that word is Imperium. Here comes big Bronson Reed.
And his opponent from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed!
Like a natural disaster or a kaiju come to life.
Bronson is a whole new breed of big man. Agile and with plenty of impressive athleticism.
Bronson Reed believes he is pound for pound one of the best competitors in WWE, and he has no problem proving it. Bronson Reed's a superstar who's not looking to be liked. Reed never walks on eggshells. He's looking to be the top guy.
And Reed is willing to hit a tsunami after a tsunami after a tsunami to make that come true. Bronson Reed ready for action here, and when Reed's locked in on an opponent, the big Australian looks to run them over like he's a runaway truck.
No one's sleeping on Reed's massive 330-pound frame, but Bronson can also seamlessly transition from powerhouse offense to bomb attacks by air.
This is an absolute monster of a man. It's frightening to think of the wave of destruction Big Bronson Reed is capable of spreading.
Well, also in the ring is Gunther, who never holds anything back when he's in the ring.
Take it over!
Going for the win here.
And now a pin of their own.
Shoulders up.
Turning it around here.
Only a 1 count before the kick out.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to. Has their opponent down. Oh, clutch! Gonna break someone's back. And
Gotta find a way out of the camel clutch. That'll do it.
emphatic chop.
Bronson Reed isn't your typical big man.
The Ring General showing off his power, delivering a powerbomb. Will Bronson get back up?
Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
I thought for sure this thing was wrapped up. Well, stay in your seat. Looks like we've got a ways to go yet.
And Gunther definitely fired with a straight shot there. Answering back. Bam!
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Oh, man, the shot's raining down. One after another.
Well, that shot will give you the upper hand. And Reed is now in a demoralizing spot.
This is what I was saying. Bronson is getting outpaced and his stamina is draining fast.
His body is showing the effects of this match.
That attack was a cacophony of catastrophe from Gunther.
Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now.
Oh, look out.
All the way to the outside. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there. Gunther from behind, looking to cinch it in. This one may be over. Good night.
And this is just to send a message. No motive here, but to just deliver.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
And now Reed is being measured.
The ring general
Driven down with the powerbomb. Gunther can taste victory now.
Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out here. Just in time to beat the count.
Cover! He's able to beat a 2 count.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Referee setting the hardware aside, clearing the way for any future damage.
Gripping the jaw. My goodness. That's a...
The ring general, a power bomb. That has to be the one that ends this.
And Gunther able to get the win.
Here is your winner, Gunther!
Another triumph for Gunther here. I'm in shock, honestly. Big Bronson Reed usually looks so unstoppable. Seth Rollins is here and the crowd is freaking out.
Man who has worked hard to earn their adoration.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Freakin Rollins.
He's held the Intercontinental, the US, the WWE, and the Universal titles, each on multiple occasions.
Truly one of the greats of the era.
personified in one single family.
And his opponent from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayne!
The Bloodline has an astonishing level of skill and talent few could match, even if it was a fair fight.
Well, and that's what makes them so special, Cole. They're all legit threats in their own right, but together, they are unstoppable. Once that bell rings, destruction is imminent.
The Bloodline never holds back. They look to annihilate anyone who gets in their way, especially those who don't acknowledge the Bloodline.
Only a fool would dare oppose them.
If he wants to be able to walk out here with a victory, he's got to be able to adapt against Seth Rollins. It is crucial for his survival.
And Sami Zayne is looking fired up to... wrestling him down.
It's cinched in. This could be over. Looking to free the arm and does just that.
Ooh, sharp elbow.
All tied up now.
Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner.
Caught in a rear waistlock. Taking the reins and applying the chin lock.
Santos!
Escapes the hold, now into a hammerlock. Able to slide out of position and hook in a deep armbar. This is why it's good to have a manager. Good to have an ally who wants you to win as badly as you do and will introduce any tool to produce victory. And the ref clearing the area of that dangerous weapon. Caught with a punch. Big time clothesline.
Right into the pin.
Gets the shoulder up and one.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
Seth freaking Rollins loves to get a frenetic pace going, loves to get rolling.
Yeah, but I don't know if that's the smartest strategy for the visionary here. We know Rollins knows when to slow things down, to pick his spots. He's definitely learned a thing or two under the wing of Triple H, and he could show that off here tonight. Up high!
Sami can't find a foothold in this match.
And that's what happens when Rollins is allowed to slow things down, to pick his spots and
Oh, look at this!
Spinning combination! Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating. And a stomp to the gut.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down. Uh-oh. Look at this. Sami Zayne, Blue Thunder Bomb.
He kicks out instantly.
I suppose you have to take the shot, but it's still too early to wrap up this one just yet.
From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Dang.
Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider. Crossbody wipes them out.
And as this match rolls on, Rollins is taking on even more crucial damage.
Sami putting his mind to work and finding a good opening there.
Sami Zayn with a pin. He's got him down for the pin here. Makes the cover. What a kick out at two.
Amazing resilience on display from Seth Rollins.
How did Rollins kick out?
And Zayn is losing his mind right now. And now Zayn has all gears in motion.
Rollins has to devise a new plan.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Oh, not to the belly.
Oh, Seth gets caught with a counter. Boom, right in the button. And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow. Oh.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Ooh. So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Uppercut. That'll cost some teeth. Sami with a big boot. Zayne has this wrapped up.
Shoulders are down.
Sami Zayn wins.
Here is your winner, Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn standing victorious in the ring.
And it is back to the drawing board for Rollins. Yeah, but we all know you can't keep a good visionary down for long.
is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman.
Strowman possesses jaw-dropping size and absolutely staggering power.
And not shy about using it, here to cause some damage.
Out to barrel through the opposition.
The Strowman Express stops for nobody.
The dogs are barking loud tonight.
And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Bron Breakker.
Absolute power, absolute aggression. This kid's the real deal.
I agree, Cole. He's already more than living up to his family pedigree.
Power, technique, drive. On paper, all the attributes of a top talent.
Yeah, Braun Breaker just seems destined for very big things.
The monster of all monsters, Braun Strowman, standing tall and ready for action tonight.
I don't care who you are, it doesn't get any more intimidating than Braun Strowman. More monster than man, Strowman has dominated just about everyone who has ever stepped in his path. And as he proves each and every time, he's not even close to finished on that front.
Braun Strowman is definitely much more than a formidable opponent. There's just about no one who can truly stop him.
And then we have Braun Breaker, a hungry young superstar whose fast evolution has been stunning to watch. It seems like every time we see him, Braun is getting tougher, getting stronger, and earning more experience inside the ring.
Yeah, it's a scary thought, but Breaker really is getting better all the time. You blink twice and he'll have found some way to up his game. He is quickly becoming one very dominant superstar.
Here we go! Diving shoulder tackle.
Got out of there at the perfect time. Dominating shoulder tackle. Boom!
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Tossing them aside.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Oh no, he can be caught here. Bad spot for him. Exhibiting a...
Right now he's looking for any way to break out of this, and he does.
Corey, what does Strowman have to focus on in this match? What does he got to do to gain the upper hand?
Braun Strowman needs to assert that big country pop.
Shoulders down, cover. Powering out at one.
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan. Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent. There's the gut check.
Breaker taking things to another level.
I didn't think his intent...
And he saw that coming from Braun. Uses the edge of the knee.
Just broken out.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Ooh.
Ball is absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is
just going off with everything they've got now.
And just like that, the scales are imbalanced.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles. Not sure how much more Strowman can take.
But I highly doubt anybody's going to throw in the towel, though.
Hoping that was enough, was it? Breaks the count.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Braun Strowman. Monster of all monsters with a monster slam.
Breaker doesn't know where he is.
3, no, a 2 count.
Breaker just shattering expectations. Still ready for more after all that.
As a puzzled look comes across Strowman, he has no answers as to why that didn't earn him a count of 3. Clothesline.
Right in the back of the neck. Ripping their opponent up from the canvas, and
it's a torture rack.
Oh, look at the elbows right to the mush.
That was vicious. Braun might have brought this to a close.
2. It's over. It is over.
Here is your winner, Braun Breaker.
A statement victory for Braun Breaker.
The monster of all monsters wasn't monstrous enough in the end.
Return.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Riverside, California, Candice LeRae.
One of the biggest names in independent wrestling before joining WWE, Candice LeRae has continued to add to her accolades in NXT and on the main roster.
We've seen it time and time again that Candice has zero fear when it comes to the competition.
Ladder matches, war games. Candice has done it all in WWE and has survived.
Alexa Bliss is here.
One of the most accomplished competitors in the women's division.
And her opponent from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
Returned to WWE in the Royal Rumble after 2 years away, and guys, it looked like she hadn't missed a beat.
Not only that, it looks like Lily hasn't aged a day either.
We're going to need to have a talk later, Byron.
We are about to see 5 feet of fury unleashed.
And that is bad news for Alexa's opposition.
And here we go with Candice LeRae, and since Candice underwent her transformation, she doesn't care how she treats people or what people think.
All Candice is about now is stacking up W's in the win column, Michael. Candice is saying malicious things and then ruthlessly carrying them out.
Candice has been consumed by a new level of aggression and is just relentless when it comes to assaulting her opponents. Poison Pixie is right.
But across the ring is Alexa Bliss, who has been so accustomed to success here in the WWE, you have to imagine she already thinks she has this match won.
Well, Alexa Bliss has definitely always had a healthy amount of confidence, Saxton, but right now I think Alexa's more concerned with just proving that she's not missing a single step in the ring. If she's able to do that and get the win in the process, though, that's just the cherry on top of the... Trading back and forth blows now. Ooh!
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Ooh.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on up.
Rapid fire shots. Not the superstar backing down. That shot ends things.
Tremendous pin combination.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder. In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there. small, they're back.
Alexa Bliss has been unpredictable over the last few years, so how do you go about accounting for that?
By all appearances, she's settled down a bit, so the main thing here is to exploit whatever disadvantage presents itself against Bliss. Alexa's incredibly crafty, but she's almost always at a size or strength disadvantage, so use that against Little Miss Bliss.
Oh, man. And she reversed it. Lifted and completely helpless here. Down windpipe.
Does she have it?
She kicks out with authority.
Still in it.
Lining her up perfectly. I would fear what's coming next.
Trying to springboard. Didn't work out.
This might be the end here.
She was close to the end there.
Just barely, but it counts. Big forearm.
Oh, toss to ringside. Heading to the top now.
To the sky. Whoa, what a landing.
I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss. And 2 from the goddess with insult to injury.
Things have been fraught between these competitors for weeks. We have to notice how tensions have risen even more recently. Nothing seems to be off limits at this point, and that's not a good thing.
A lot of tension being used.
Tearing down the leg now.
Focused attack on the leg.
A steady stream of moves taking out LeRae.
Candice is getting the window shut at every opening.
Climbing up, she got something big planned here. From the top, through the air, and connects.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky. Alexa Bliss turning this arena into her own playground.
Less and less time remaining on the count. She's taking things back into the ring.
Oh, solid.
Alexa Bliss with a DDT.
Does Bliss finish the job here?
Looking for the victory. There's 2.
Congratulations.
Laying waste to both competitors. It's a battle for supremacy.
weighing in at 309 pounds, the Worldwide Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, The Undertaker.
Here comes the Phenom, and I would not want to be in his yard right now.
It's this simple for the champ. Win no matter what the stakes are.
The Jackals have arrived. The Judgment Day is here.
Rolling up with all the swagger in the world. A champion's mentality and mindset.
They also carry themselves with not a care in the world.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominik Mysterio.
Look, you can hate them all you want, but the Judgment Day is more often than not draped in gold.
We've seen members win the tag titles, the men's and women's world titles. You can't deny the talent in this group.
Hey, no one's denying Judgment Day's talent, just calling out how they conduct themselves and how they get their wins and titles.
Look, when you run things like Judgment Day does, the rules don't apply to you.
Yeah, we'll see about that. I do not envy this competitor at all. This superstar is going to have to contend with the unmatched striking and power of The Undertaker.
With the bell, we're ready to see The Undertaker continue his legacy in WWE.
The Phenom is one of the most dominant superstars the WWE Universe has ever seen. His strength, size, and speed, they've all made him a daunting opponent for anyone who's ever stepped into the ring.
The Undertaker is definitely an imposing challenge to overcome.
Standing across the ring is a man who's defied the odds his entire life. Dirty Dom's looking ready to handle his business here tonight, gentlemen.
What odds, Corey? His father's a WWE Hall of Famer. Dominik Mysterio is a third-generation superstar. I'm sure Dominik will...
Batten down the hatches. These two are unloading.
Oh, man.
Neither competitor is backing down.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Oh! Who will break first? That is the question. Ooh. Oh!
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Ooh! And what's this manager looking for?
Nothing pretty about this, just a good old Donnybrook here.
Oh my, that'll rock you. Body shot.
Look out, it's on now. Boom.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Oh.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Oh! Ooh! Listen to this crowd, driving these competitors to leave everything out in the ring.
Looks like we know who won that exchange.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Wicked clothesline.
Good attempt, here it is.
Stops the count before it, too.
Could be in search of a second win now.
The Undertaker in full control and about to deliver.
Into the last ride.
The dead man laying waste to his competition.
The time has arrived to rest in peace.
Tombstone! The Undertaker just ended this. Cover!
Finally ends it, and all the bloodshed, perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker.
You cannot say they didn't give it their all and then some to achieve this victory.
And Dominik just got a rude awakening with this loss.
Arrived.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the Animal, Batista!
We can list this man's accolades all day long. WWE Champion, a Royal Rumble winner, a man who has main evented WrestleMania. And now, Batista simply demands that the WWE Universe give him what he wants.
Success both in the ring and in Hollywood.
Which is insane, because for some reason, the WWE Universe has never appreciated Batista quite enough.
Well, no question about it, Batista will demand the respect of the WWE Universe right here tonight.
About to take a look at a history-making team.
American-made, always ready for a
And
challenge.
his opponent, representing American-made from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable.
We have to mention the world-class amateur wrestling and mixed martial arts backgrounds for all of these competitors.
All those accolades, but zero respect and honor.
I'll be honest with you guys, I don't know if anyone is at the elite level of American-made.
Well, they've shared years of technical knowledge amongst each other, which has made them all technical masters.
Here we go with the Animal Batista, the superstar well known for his unbridled rage and aggression between the ropes.
Not to mention his unparalleled power. Put all that together, and Batista is capable of tearing opponents limb from limb. Literally.
Yeah, when you go up against the Animal, you're in for one brutal fight.
But across the way, there's the hyper-competitive Chad Gable. Simply put, it's hard to match Gable's intensity and skill in the ring.
Not just hard, Saxton, near impossible. Chad Gable is in-ring excellence personified. You can cry about it, you can call Gable a bully, but that doesn't change just how good Gable is between those ropes.
Into the cover, looking for the win.
And he easily stops the ref's count.
Getting the shoulder up before 2 tells me the end is not near. Look at this, deadlifting their opponent.
Power slam.
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
And Gable there got a little wrestling 101 of his own. Oh, he fights Batista back.
Bam!
Big elbow.
Haymaker after haymaker.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Giving up now. Not an option. They have to finish this.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
WWE unit.
And now these two just pulling the hell out of each other.
Oh, getting the better of that exchange.
Stops that offense from connecting.
As they pull it off.
Into a DDT.
This could do it.
2. A kick out by the Animal at 2.
He really thought that was it.
Official removing that potential hazard in the ring. Incoming.
What could Chad be looking for?
From the top. Whoa, look out.
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
And watch this. Going.
Oh, my God. Oh, diving moonsault from Gable.
Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again. He just won't give up.
Wrapping the arm over that top rope.
Attacking the arm.
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Corey, look at how tight this is locked in.
All the pressure on.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
What a pulverizing move from Batista.
The Animal has mastered the ability to render an opponent motionless.
His arm shot off the mat before 1.
I was not expecting that from him at this point.
The Animal looking for it. Here it comes.
A Batista bomb!
Batista got all of him. The cover.
It's all over. Batista got him.
Here is your winner, the Animal, Batista!
Gable was unable to pass the test tonight.
Yeah, the Animal was truly unleashed here in this one.
And Batista was looking to prove he's still at the top of the food chain, and that he did. I suppose this is when you'd like me to make a yeet joke, a yeet pun. Well, it ain't gonna happen. Jey Uso, very impressive superstar, though.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
Perhaps no other superstar gets the WWE Universe up and on their feet like Jey Uso.
And Jey has that intangible charisma that's undeniable and unteachable.
And working to make sure he never disappoints the WWE Universe.
Jey Uso's fighting with a purpose, a man on a mission, doing it for himself and everyone who yeets along with him. Sit down, Cole. From one half of the greatest tag team of all time to his own man.
Well, nothing proves that more than how he entered the ring, Corey.
There's nothing like a Jey Uso entrance. The final testament is here, ready to decimate the opposition.
This group specializes in sneak attacks and sowing distrust.
Anything to spread the testament.
And his opponent, representing the final testament from Sin City, weighing in at 265 pounds, Karrion Kross.
Gentlemen, what we are witnessing here is a crusade for total power.
And they will go to any length to knock off a target.
The final testament on a mission to cause widespread harm and leave WWE in ruins. Tonight for the final testament, the mission statement is to carry out a vision using sinister mind games and brute force.
Well, they not only want to win, they want to crush the spirits of their opponents.
Well, they consider each win a new opportunity to indoctrinate members of their cult.
Main event, Jey Uso ready to get this match going here.
Yeah, Jey's fired up, and you best believe that he's come ready for a real fight. Nothing gets Jey's blood pumping more than that. In fact, I'd even say that Jey's ready for a yeet down, Michael.
A yeet down, huh, Byron? That sounds about right. Jey Uso loves to get physical, loves to get in his opponent's faces.
Karrion Kross is ready to systematically dismantle anyone who stands in his way, though. And that is what makes him so dangerous.
Kross is 6'4", 265 pounds of unbridled intensity and endless mind games. Once Kross has his sights set on you, he doesn't stop until he gets the job done. No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Elbow drop. And he goes for the pin. He's able to kick out before two.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down. A non-stop assault from Kross here.
Just abject ruthlessness coming from Karrion Kross.
Leg trapped. Looking for the heel hook stretch.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
Jey Uso is a superstar who you can never quite keep down. Corey, that has to factor into this match, right?
Absolutely, Cole. Jey's resilience and borderline defiant attitude could very well be his key to victory here. As long as he keeps that fire inside him and keeps on fighting, Jey can be unstoppable.
Oof, and all the impact brought to the knee.
And now Jey is getting beaten down.
All of Jey's arsenal is being restricted. Now he's looking for some momentum.
Jey showing it's not a time for lying down. It's time for fighting back.
Here's the pin. Kicks out at just one.
He's far from finished.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
across the small of the back.
No.
Oh.
Suicide dive.
Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
Lands the elbow. An impressive sequence from Jay.
And this is Jay keeping the fire going inside of him, staying resilient and beginning to look unstoppable. Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful. This is why Jey Uso deserves his place in the spotlight. That's an attack worthy of being the main event.
Up high.
You gotta be kidding me.
From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
And he tosses it back in now.
And is he looking to hit top rope? Uso splash by Jay. Jay nailed all of it.
Makes the cover. And got the win. That is a huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner, main event, Jey Uso.
That'll do it. And it's Jey Uso ending the night with his hands raised.
Kross will rebuild and return stronger to fight again.
Time stopped. Karrion Kross overestimated his chances and goes down in painful defeat.
The WWE Universe is on its feet for the American Nightmare.
Despite knowing that he's got a huge target on his back, Cody is still pumped up.
Well, Byron, that's because Cody has worked his entire life to reach this point. Rhodes is extremely comfortable taking heavy fire.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes has endured so much, but it's made him a better competitor.
Rhodes has overcome challenges. He finished the story of a lifetime, and he won the undisputed WWE Championship.
But Cody has never lost sight of what's important.
We all have experienced the evolution of Cody Rhodes, from undesirable to undeniable to champion.
You can feel the adrenaline going through his soul. Cody is ready to fight. A Lucha Libre megastar now looking to dominate WWE.
I'd say there's a very good chance he'll do that.
And his partner, representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar.
Well, it is time to pay respect to the boss of the street.
Santos Escobar does not play games.
Escobar is calm, steady, calculated, and does whatever he has to do to succeed. When Escobar joined WWE, he arrived here under a mask.
But he quickly put the past behind him. He evolved. He became the superstar we know today.
That change seems like a very good one for Santos.
Prepare for mayhem. It's the Headbangers.
And at a combined weight of 488 pounds, Mosh and Thrasher, the Headbangers.
These two will beat you down with heavy metal attitude.
Doing things their way brought success because they're former tag team champions.
Well, they once made the tag division their own personal mosh pit. I wonder if they can do it again.
The wild, unrelenting duo of Mosh and Thrasher looking ready for a fight here tonight.
Marching to the beat of their own heavy metal drum, the Headbangers are here to cause some havoc. It's like they say, Cole, there's not a right way, there's not a wrong way. There's only the Headbangers way.
And that way is definitely hard-hitting and physical.
And if you're a team that wants to learn how to work as one, this should be a match to study.
This is a match to take notes on. As a team, you always have to be on the same page, but in this one, you can expect to see teams on the same sentence.
Oof, well measured.
Going for the cover here.
Fending off a 2 count there.
I can't believe the ref didn't get 2 here. And he is directed into the corner.
Tag made here. Oh, this is gonna be bad. What just happened?
Saxton, with their history, you probably should have saw this coming. Can he do it here?
Well, the ref doesn't even see the cover. Valuable seconds passing as they're distracted. He is still very much in this.
Ooh. Oh, my goodness. Coming in off the tag.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Lands face first.
Santos got a pretty good cut from that one, too. Now a series of vicious slams in the turnbuckle.
Stumps and repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Lift off. Stage dive from Thrasher.
Escobar's in serious danger.
Plenty of harsh words have been exchanged behind the scenes leading up to this match. Now they can finally get down to business.
But all that jawing's half the fun, if you ask me. And a well-placed insult can help get inside a rival's head. Unbelievable athleticism.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
An uncanny showing of power.
Targeting the...
And escaping the Fujiwara armbar.
Sent into the corner.
Here's the tag. Gotta believe devastation impending from this team. Oh my goodness. Aiding with the splash. Shrugging off the pin like it's nothing, and after this match is already gone for so long.
Side Russian leg sweep.
That running knee right between the shoulder blades. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. Tilt-a-whirl puts on the brakes. Into a leg drop.
Kick to the midsection. Uh-oh. Reversal catches Santos. Boom. He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet.
He puts him into the corner. A reversal. Well scouted. From behind. Shoulders down. For the win. A defiant kick out after one.
He's still got life in this matchup.
Setting up for something here.
Big slam.
Mosh is reeling, in real danger now. Escobar connecting with the Phantom Driver. Escobar has this wrapped up. Kicks to the face.
Oh, kicks to the face, and one more for good measure.
Mosh is certainly fighting from behind now.
Mosh has got to start falling.
Incoming! Frog splash, nailed it.
Follows up, shoulders down. 2. And the victory!
Here is your winner, Santos Escobar.
Overcoming the odds might be the sweetest taste of victory.
Not losing focus and taking care of business. Tremendous.
Absolutely, guys. Didn't think it was going to end this way.
Things definitely heated up with that friction earlier, but hopefully this win has squashed that.
First tour of duty in WWE was epic. The pipe bomb set off an entirely new era in WWE. But oh, how times have changed since then.
Yeah, when you think about the past accomplishments, Corey, CM Punk has been a WWE champion. He won Money in the Bank, so many other titles. But this current version of CM Punk is driven to surpass those past achievements.
He can't make a mistake or McIntyre will dissect him.
He's got to have a flawless game plan here tonight.
The always dangerous Drew McIntyre.
Well, you're right about that, Cole, but this may be the most dangerous Drew has ever been.
What Drew McIntyre is capable of is absolutely terrifying.
And there's no telling what he'll do next.
McIntyre is as physical as it gets. He is not afraid to get down in the dirt or throw hands.
Defiant, bold, Drew McIntyre bows to no man.
He is as in your face as they come. A mass of man ready to go to war.
CM Punk and Drew McIntyre. A rivalry as personal as it gets.
No one knows how to hold a grudge better than Drew McIntyre. And that's saying a lot, as I'm pretty sure Punk wrote the book on holding grudges. These two can say they're finished with each other and that they're moving forward in their careers and lives, but as we're seeing right now, this is something that will never truly be over.
Ouch.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
Just pounding away right in the face.
My God.
He averts the offense.
Oh! Elbow drop. Piercing. He counters with a great reversal.
Check out the power of McIntyre.
With an air raid crash.
Drop from the ropes.
And getting the cover here.
Turn around, ref. The action's behind you.
And he breaks the count quickly.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up. Both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps.
Stomp after stomp. Relentless.
They may hate each other, but Punk and McIntyre both know each other so well, both physically and mentally. So this match will most likely come down to who wants it more. Who wants to inflict more pain? Who wants to endure more pain?
Yeah, this definitely won't be a friendly competition.
Kick to the back. CM Punk looking to end it. CM Punk with the anaconda.
Kneeing his way out. And he's free. Point of the elbow finds the mark. Each shot landing with a little bit more venom. Ooh! Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Slugging away with everything they've got. Oh!
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. Oh!
Ooh! Who will break first? That was the
Fist after fist, neither one relenting here.
I thought they were going to keep that up all night.
Kick to the gut.
Arms hooked. Future shot from McIntyre. And then quickly the cover.
2 count, kicking out in time.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Look out! Somersault plancha to the floor. My God! Launched like a ballistic missile.
Showing zero regard for anyone.
CM Punk looking to cinch in the anaconda vice.
Clearly not trying to win this one right now, just adding insult to injury.
Kneeing his way out. And he's free.
Did you hear that impact?
Neckbreaker.
Ouch.
Oof. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Oh, God. Drilled right into the post.
And now he's back into the ring.
We can see a count out here.
McIntyre basically telling him that this is what dominance really looks like.
It's all over. Drew McIntyre wins.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
A big loss after that count out.
Not the win they wanted, but it's a win nonetheless.